All right, so I am over here at my buddy Shane's house, and this is Shane right here. And if you guys follow along on my channel, you've seen Shane plenty. He helped me with my Jeep build, and he's helped me quite a bit with the Camaro build. It was actually Shane that was driving the Camaro down into the backyard with no engine, no steering, hardly any brakes, all that good stuff. So he's helped me out quite a bit, and today we have got something, I mean, so cool to show you guys. Check this out. And there she is. This is a 32 Ford Coupe, and holy crap, is that not cool?
All metal from 1932.
All metal from 1932. So we're going to walk around this car and show you guys this thing in more detail, but I want Shane to give us a little bit of the history of how he came about to own this car, because it's a really cool story.
Well, my father acquired it in the early 60s from a man that was going to Vietnam. He bought it from the guy, and I did find the bill of sale in the heater box for $350.
350 bucks?
Yep, $350.
It's about what, I'll give you 350 for it right now.
Well, he told me the man didn't have a place to put it, so
oh my gosh.
So he had to sell it, and Dad bought it, and when Dad bought it, pretty much all he did was drag race it.
Of course. So, why would you not, right?
Yes, we'll go further into the drivetrain on this thing, but I couldn't believe he drag raced it the way he did.
Yeah. What does it weigh?
About 1,800 pounds with the motor.
Wow.
So, you know, I'm looking at the history of it, and I'd love to know the history where it was.
Yeah, before your dad got it.
Yeah. And even the guy that did go to Vietnam, it'd be very neat, and even before him. So you never know what goes on with these cars, because it's, you know, it's a 1932 all steel body, fenders and all. It's in very, very fine shape to be found like this.
Oh yeah, no, and we're gonna walk around the car in just a minute here and take a peek at it. So that's that is a cool story. So, been in your family, what? 60 years, 55, 60 years.
Ever since I've been born.
Yeah. And Shane's dad, by the way, is still alive. So it's nothing bad happened to his dad, but he finally convinced him. He's been talking about this car for years to me, and he just finally convinced his dad to let him have it and let him build it up. So let's take a walk around this thing and get a closer look. All right, so check out these fenders, and these don't have any rust at all on them, do they, Shane?
No.
You got
the
a little
thing
dent right there.
That one, and it's because where it was parked in my father's basement, it got tapped, and I'm saying
really?
tapped by the tractor.
Oh, wow.
And I was not a happy camper.
Yeah, but that's not, I mean, this is...
It is, but I've got a guy that's going to fix it.
Yeah, this is a great platform to start with.
But you can see it's all steel.
Yep, all steel. And is that original grill or?
Yes.
Original grill, wow.
Original grill, all I did was take it out before and paint it. When I took it apart last time.
And the headlights are so cool. And I love this, the way these running boards just go down like that. These fenders just go down. Thing has got some sleek lines. And this caught my eye right here, and I'm like, oh, that's a brake cylinder for the front and one for the rear. But apparently that's a brake cylinder.
And it's a slave cylinder pretty much
for the clutch. And I did not know that. These kind of look familiar. My Jeep had some prop rods like this that went to the front. It looks like the original radiator.
Yep. It just was.
So
it's
cool.
been dealt with before.
Yeah.
One, you know, because I mean, this is obviously not original, but it's had its times. I'm going to get a new aluminum one.
So the front windshield is in great shape, and then you got what do you got?
We've got the doors here, and the cool thing is they're suicide, so they open from the front to back.
Yep.
Even though,
and that's original on the 3 windows, right?
Yes.
And which one's the more rare, the 3 or the 5?
The 3.
Okay, so this one's got the rare 3 windows, right? You got one in the back, and then obviously one on the other door.
Yep. And
that option gave you the suicide doors. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, Shane, tell us about this seat.
Well, this seat was in it since I've been born, so it was probably. I know my dad didn't get it redone, so it's been there since probably 1960. You know,
wow.
it's still It's still in pretty good shape.
It's
It's
in
a
great
little
shape.
dry, but red and white tuck and roll. You know, I mean, that was the way. You know, even the steering wheel, the glitter, you know, style steering wheel and all. And I love the long gear shift. You know, the shifter.
Oh wow, that is long.
You know, that's always fun. It does have plywood floorboards right now, and yes, you can see the ground. You know, and the bell housing, transmission, and also,
That's why it only weighs 1,800 pounds.
yep, and you know, the dash, it's got a lot of gauges in it. I guess he had a lot of things hooked up to it. You know, these are all old school stuff. You know, I mean, it's neat to look at and all, but these gauges on this side all worked. The other ones I did not use when I put the other motor in, so not sure. I mean, even the old headliner is still there, so which that will be taken out, so because it's a little bit nasty, but you know,
Can probably be fixed up, man.
I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna redo it, but I still want to keep it nostalgic.
What are these?
This is your air conditioning. This is what we call old school air conditioning. It you take it and you open it up, and that lets air in while you're driving.
Oh wow,
And it
the front of
flows
the
in.
windshield.
Right, the front windshield does that, and you tighten them up. You can get air pulled in to keep it even to defrost, anything like that. So when I did get a hold of this car, it did have some actuators in it. They were huge. The actuators were here that would open the door. You'd walk up, touch the firewall, push the button, and that actuator would unlock the door, and the door would pop open.
That's
Because
cool,
it never
man.
did have. They
There's
took
no-
the handles out.
There's no handles. Okay.
Right.
One windshield wiper.
Yep, one windshield wiper, and could not tell you where that.
Where
No.
it is. So what's up with the roof?
You know, I didn't know till I cleaned it that this was on the roof. I knew something was on there, but I didn't know that it was like a vinyl type insert. It kind of surprised me. Most of them do, because when you take this stuff down, a lot of it has wood frame in it. So really, you know, it's not a convertible, but it's kind of like a vinyl top. So, but I was very surprised when I did wash it, because everything had just dust all over it.
Sure.
And when I washed it, it came into, you know, it came clean and went to white. And I was very surprised it
That's
it was
really
still
cool.
in great shape the way it is, as long as it sat. But it's been hid in the basement. So
Right. All right, coming around the back here, that looks really good. And I'm going to kind of just hold this flashlight here and kind of look
Now,
inside.
This was
There's
the
the battery.
scary. This was the scary part, because what you're looking at here,
It's the gas tank.
that's the gas tank right behind the seat.
Yeah, there's my...
So when they hot rodded it out, they channeled the rear end, and they took the gas tank off the frame and put it inside. So yep, I did clean it out before, but like I said, it's been 20 years.
But it looks really good, man. I mean, you don't have a lot of body work to do at all. I don't think.
And this brand new gas cap right here that we have, that is pure custom and very
That's-
expensive.
Yeah, stuff a rag down it.
Hell yeah,
Does it work good?
it worked.
Does the job, right?
That's right. This car, if you look close here, you still have the rumble seat. This had a rumble seat in it where it
Oh,
flips
did
up.
it really?
This had a rumble seat in it, but when they hot rodded it out, when they channeled it and brought the rear up to lower the rear end, you know, the body up to lower the rear end,
They took it out.
they had to take it out and build it up. So, but the rumble seat brackets are still there. And also, usually you don't find that.
I still like the custom gas cap there.
Very expensive.
Yeah,
They're
that's-
hard to find too.
All right, there's the other door. He just got it off. And this side here looks really good as well. All right, here's another view of the dash there. And there's the long gear shifter. Wood floorboards. That's pretty awesome.
There you go. Let's see if this one will.
There you go. Pulls right out. Look at that.
Exhaust going through the frame.
Yep. Man, things in great shape. All right, Shane. So, man, really great looking car. Really cool story behind this car. And I love that little sticker there too. That's pretty funny. So what's the plan? What do you plan to do to it?
Well, I'm planning now because I looked at the frame. Right now, I'm looking into a full rolling chassis, putting disc brakes on it, just making. I'm got a 350 that I'm building.
Yeah, so the 350 that he's got, not to interrupt you, but he bought the old 350 out of my Camaro.
Yep.
Because I wanted a roller block, and I didn't really, not a Z28, I didn't think it mattered to have matching numbers or anything like that, even though it was the original motor. But Shane bought that motor, and he's rebuilding it right there behind us, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or behind me.
Sure is, on the right. And I think that's where I'm going to start with that, because that'd probably be the best way to do it. The frame is not in that good a shape. I mean, I could probably salvage it, but it's going to take a lot of work. And I want to put the gas tank back where it's supposed to be. So that would be probably the first thing I'm going to do. And then there'll be more updates coming soon.
So let us know what you guys think about it. Leave some comments down in the comment section, and let us know if you want to see some continual updates on this build.
Can't wait to get started.
All right, appreciate you guys checking out this video. Really cool car. I know I probably said that 20 times, but really cool car. So thanks for your support, and as always, all right, appreciate you guys checking out this video. It's a really cool car. I know I probably said that like 20 times, but it's a really cool car. So thanks for your support. I can't even
Every time I start moving, you start.
Appreciate you guys checking out this video. It's a really cool car. I know I probably said that 20 times, but hey, it's a really cool car. So thanks for your support of the channel. All right, really appreciate you guys checking out this video. Really cool car. I know I probably said that 20 times, but hey, it's a really cool car. So thanks for your support of the channel. And as always, thanks for, thanks for watching. He's messing with me because I do that at the end of every one of my videos.
That's me. I'm always messing with him.